Yep.
Like a Aeneas Williams.
Faith is going to be one.
Yeah, he's definitely going in as a Cardinal. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know. We didn't even write down what we're talking about.
Oh, we were just talking about Jersey. Yeah, no, I wrote it down already.
Fuck, good job. I guess I'm late.
Yeah.
Hella late.
Definitely weren't on time.
I'm late. Actually, I was on time. But I'm late and I'm wearing the wrong shit.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, I was at the Cardinals game.
That's why.
Which is them all at home.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Welcome to the 2.5 Amigos podcast. Did I not?
No,
post?
you did. I don't know. That was kind of weird. You did good. Maybe you should have did.
I should have waited just a little
waited.
bit. No,
Should've.
damn it.
But you know what? You're getting somewhat better.
Yep.
And I'm still impressed that you actually get the name right.
I know.
Because I still want to say, oh, you fucked it up. But
Every time, that's why I look at him like, and you're like,
you probably have to read it.
So before we jump into our normal spiel, we want to discuss about what's on the table right now for those that are not watching us on video. We have a fanny pack, 2.5 Amigo fanny pack.
Yes.
That will be a part of our merch as we start to launch a merch, T-shirts and all that fun stuff. Maybe some socks. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Some socks. Where did you get the idea for the fanny pack?
From
that was Josh. Right?
Yeah, Josh Harrison when he was here.
One of our guests.
He would totally
loves
rock one, which we have
fanny
one
pack.
ready for him now. So we'll see. This episode, since we had a fairly decent episode just following this one, right?
With our before.
I don't know if we'd necessarily consider an interview with Devo, but
it was just more
chit-chat.
talking with Devo.
Exactly.
That's what we're going to do.
We got the game going on right now. The Philadelphia and Chicago. We'll see how that ends as we finish or start to wrap this up a little bit. Probably be done by the time we're done talking about sports.
Yeah, the Bears are winning currently, 15-10, fourth quarter is what we're watching.
So, since we're on sports, that's a good segue.
Yeah, very good.
Let's start into things that we didn't pick up yesterday.
Yeah, the sports talks, because it obviously went all over the place.
Yep.
One thing that I brought, or that I was going to talk about yesterday, but we didn't, was the Antonio Brown. Or did we talk about that? I don't know. Did we?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Antonio Brown fiasco over there in the Steeler world, that now he might get traded, or they're talking about that he might get traded.
But wasn't he asking to get traded?
He was asking.
Yeah,
I thought I saw that.
That's something recently just said that, because it was speculating that it was going to happen, and now it's something more like he's asking for it, and the Steelers are saying now that they're going to, if they do it, they need, they're going to get a lot or want a lot for him, because he's obviously a high-end player. So
Yeah.
So it's serious then.
it is, yeah. I think, and it's most teams, they have those diva kind of players, and
You think he's
but
a
he
diva?
does. Well, I mean, just
He's a good player.
he's a good player. I mean, he backs it up. So
Yeah.
you can talk crap or however you're, but you still got to be a team player. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You still
sure.
got to show up
Very-
and
yeah.
you got to do the shit just like the guy who's getting paid nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a part of being a team. Even though you're one of the best guys out there, you still got to show up and
But it
do
wasn't.
the things. I don't know if that's what's happening,
Yeah. I don't think it was that, was it?
but he did miss some practices and
that?
stuff like that. So I don't know if it's just little things that him and Tomlin were bumping heads. I don't know. And there was something rumored, or I don't know how true it was, but something with him and Big Ben before that whole last game went down. So there's obviously something going down there, and they're
It just seems like Brown just might not be happy.
yeah.
You know?
And it's probably, he could be him and, Le'Veon Bell. I don't know. Maybe they're probably close, and he probably doesn't like how they're treating Bell. And it is kind of back and forth with how the Steelers have treated some of their star players, or some of their players who feel like they deserve more than that they're getting. And
Yeah, so it's essentially front office
Could be,
frustrating the players.
Right.
That's what it sounds like, right?
Yeah. Basically another department screwing it up for everybody else kind of thing.
Potential teams that you could see him going to.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I'll let you go with that, Albert. I'll let you start with that one.
Arizona.
You think?
That'd be good, especially if Fitz. If this
Your
is
young
Fitz,
quarterback. If they're going to stick with your young quarterback, I mean, he needs someone But yeah, we have Fitz, or the Cardinals have Fitz.
For people who aren't watching, I'm wearing a Cardinals jersey. Because I didn't get the memo correctly. We were all supposed to be wearing jerseys, but I screwed that up.
I don't remember talking about that.
We did.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. And then you're like, no, I'm not wearing it.
I'm pretty positive it was the naysayers.
But I had to
wear jerseys.
But I had to wear the one remaining Cardinal I had left. So hopefully by the next time we wear jerseys, he may not even be there anymore. So at least I got mine in. Because he's another one who was fighting earlier in the year about leaving. Patrick Peterson.
So it is hard for me to see Antonio Brown come to the Cardinals because Fitzgerald is number one. Unless Fitzgerald's, he's going to allow to be a number two.
He kind of was. Well, sort of. I mean, he was the slot guy, right? That's when Bruce Arians came over and was making him the slot guy. So he wasn't really the number one guy because they still had, at that time, it was Michael Floyd and they had, I think, J.J. Nelson or John Brown at that time. Can the
Cardinals afford Antonio Brown?
Probably not.
No,
probably not.
I didn't think so.
I don't think so. I mean, if they keep clearing out, people keep leaving, maybe. Yeah. But then if you don't have a good enough quarterback to get him the ball, it's going to be a nightmare for him to come here, and it's just going to be a fiasco of him wanting to leave here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So he's got to get fed. Wherever he goes, he needs to have a good quarterback who they can match well for him to get what he wants or what he, you know what I mean, like as far as getting his his stats where he wants them.
It's hard for me to see him anywhere else.
I know, me too. To me, he's definitely gold.
Right? Then the Steelers, that's right.
Golden or yellow and black, black and yellow.
I can see him going to Green Bay though.
Really?
Yeah, that'd be good. Rodgers can get him the ball.
Well, yeah, if Rodgers can take a pay cut, I think that they could secure him financially enough to.
You think Rodgers will take a pay cut?
Yeah, that's a tough question, dude.
Has he ever?
He has not taken. He's been only increases every time.
He's never taken a pay cut.
He's never taken a pay cut. But
yeah, and you brought that up.
Eventually, these quarterbacks are going to learn. Like, if you want to be on a level like Tom Brady, you're going to do what you need to do for the team.
Right.
Don't think about your fucking pocket.
Yeah. You want to get those rings. That's what you got to do. You got to sacrifice. Yep. It's a team sport. You can't do it all.
Nope.
So if you're the highest paid guy on the team, you're not going to be able. You don't play defense. Yeah. You know what I mean? You don't play every position in offense. So you really got to, and that's what sucks, I'm guessing, for the guy who feels he is worth more than everybody else.
Do you think that was a big reason why Brady was so successful?
That he took pay cuts? Well, he took pay cuts so they could get talent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you think that helped him a lot?
Yeah, I do. I do think that. I mean, having scandals in Belichick's back pocket kind of helps too. But
it does, yeah.
No, yeah, I think that him doing what's necessary so he can secure people that can get the ball. He can put the ball in their hands or an offensive line or, something. Yes, I think that greatly helped the organization, him. Get where they're in the fucking playoffs again. They got the first bye week again.
Yeah,
again. So,
but their division though too is not the greatest.
No, their division
I see that
is
every year.
Complete shit.
Holy shit! Like the Dolphins started out great, but fuck, they turned into the Dolphins.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They didn't do anything. So thanks, guys. You guys were quiet. The audience.
They showed up late.
They did.
They must have carpooled with you.
Of course. Yeah, showing up late. This was his 6th straight 100-yard catch year, 100 reception for Brown, too, stat thing. And he does have a $70 million contract currently.
Holy shit.
Currently.
For how many years?
I don't know. I didn't get that part right. Probably 5 years.
He's got to be at least a couple years into it, though.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
So they have to eat. Whoever gets him is going to have to make some room. It's going to be just him. Just him.
I mean, they can renegotiate, though, right?
I don't know how that works. Maybe.
Man.
I'd imagine.
Any other teams?
I'm sure he'll probably want more.
Any other teams you think he can land in?
Well, I know, there was a whole 49ers were reaching out to him, but that was players. Once he heard, all the drama, 49ers, what's his name? Their tight end.
That's a possible opportunity right there, right?
Them, the Jets. These are all people who were saying that, team players, not actual the team, so people who said that we would love to have you here.
His buddies.
Basically. And they all know his talent, which is why they want him.
They're his drinking buddies.
Yeah.
All right. What else did you have that we didn't touch on yesterday with sports?
the other thing, well, we can talk about the jersey thing, or does that come later?
Do you have anything before we get to that?
Nah, that was really it, except for I think we ran it down yesterday on who was predicted to win this weekend.
Yeah, we did.
Well, actually, let's talk about that a little bit, because we're about to end the Chicago game, so...
who's going to make it?
Whose predictions came out of who we talked about, us three, obviously, not including Devo, but whose predictions are coming forth right now?
I didn't write down who, like, what we picked as far as anything. But
do you remember what you picked, though?
Or who would win, like, go to the Super Bowl?
No,
what do you mean?
No. Like, who would win these matchups? We didn't really talk about that.
No, we did it.
I thought we picked who's going to be at the end.
Yeah,
remember that?
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like a fan. Mine's starting to make fruition because the Chargers won today. So that's good.
That's true. Yeah.
They just need to push forward. So the Charger. No.
Oh, that's right.
So,
all
right. There's a
a
meme out there right now that says the Colts are going to go against the Chiefs at Arrowhead. They're making reference into, Cowboys versus Indians type.
Oh, really?
Type fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Colt. No, okay, never mind.
Gotcha.
It wasn't that funny.
Because the Colts, like the horses, basically, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they get it. Now they get it. Yeah.
It's taking them a while. It's taking them a while to
like,
get it.
where's it going with this? I don't know.
You gotta follow the bouncy ball.
All right. Well, with who do we have? So, can you pull up who we have right now? Like, who's won thus far? So, who's playing
the one,
next?
like the one we had yesterday.
So the one. Okay. So well, obviously we know the sort of we know that the Chargers won, right?
Yeah.
The other team that won today or whatever. Well, we know the Cowboys won.
Yep.
Cowboys beat Seattle. That was like 24-23, I think.
And who do the Cowboys now play then?
That I don't have. I think. Well, actually, hold on. Not prepared.
Yeah. Well, we're just kind of winging it.
We are winging it.
Yeah. A little bit with the sports. We covered a lot of sports
yesterday.
So it's hard for us to as much as we covered. That's just a lot.
The Chargers go to the Patriots.
Chargers go to the Patriots.
Yeah, that's the next game.
Fuck me, really?
Colts to the Chiefs, as you mentioned.
Yep.
That's gonna be a tough one, dude.
Yeah, but the Colts are on a high right now, so it's hard for. Man, and then Mahomes is doing really good.
I don't know where the Cowboys go.
Matchup.
The Cowboys are either going to go to this because it hasn't determined yet. So the Cowboys are either going to go to the Rams or they're going to go to the Saints. So it depends on who wins this game. I'm guessing they're placing on their, what their records are.
Okay.
And that's why they haven't posted who goes where yet. But before the whole thing took place, the list that we had was the Texans were supposed to beat the Colts. The Colts won. Seahawks were supposed to beat the Cowboys.
I kind of felt like that was going to
the
happen,
Cowboys
though.
won, huh?
The Colts were going to win. I didn't. It was kind of anybody, but at the same time, it was
yeah.
And they had a big lead too. Well, 21-7.
Yeah, dude, it was
the
big.
thing too with Andrew Luck. I mean, you kind of ruled him out because he's always been hurt.
Yep.
But he's back to the
he
old.
really hasn't played in 2 years almost,
so
right?
He's back
so
to the old Luck.
Yeah.
When he came to the league, he was kicking ass, and now he's back doing that. So that's why I don't think anyone really kind of gave them.
And it's still mysterious as to why he didn't play for 2 years. What the fuck happened?
It was his back or something. I thought, right?
Come on. I don't know.
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want to get the shots.
Maybe he wanted to go. All
he didn't want to go back out there. He
trail.
actually wanted to heal correctly. Yeah. So I guess you can't really knock him for that. The Chargers over the Ravens was predicted, so that happened.
Yeah.
And then it says Bears over the Eagles, which is currently what's going on.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens with right now in the fourth quarter.
It's a pretty close game.
It is. It can go either way. And, Nick Foles is like the Eagles. And they're knocking at the door currently right now. So
Napoleon Dynamite.
Dude,
he's back.
With 1 minute.
You know what? He's got the tots in his pocket. He's ready to rock.
God damn it, Tina. Eat your dinner.
Oh.
Eat your dinner.
Fourth and goal.
But, yeah, no, that was really it. I mean, that I had. I mean, the other thing was we were talking about, I think we talked about it yesterday, but how the playoffs are more wide open in this year than years past.
Well, now the teams are actually playing. It's narrowing its window. But, no, this is definitely something. Actually what's going on at the end of this game, let's talk about this right now.
Oh, play-by-play.
Eagles, they're playing the long game right now.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So, as we're doing this, we have a minute left in the game. Mm-hmm. Eagles are knocking on the door. Mm-hmm. The Eagles are trying to score within that minute, so they don't have enough time for Chicago to rebuttal.
Right. I mean, that's the plan.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to do. And that'd be huge. Let's see if they do the Philly special again.
The 4th and goal.
That's what they did last time, or in the Super Bowl.
But they need to run it down, dude.
That's true.
Even doesn't the extra
but it's
point count?
it's fourth
Yeah,
goal.
it's 4th and goal.
So they have to do something.
They have to do something.
They got to score.
We'll see what happens.
So they get stopped, and the Bears defense is pretty good. So we'll see what happens. We can talk about the jerseys, I guess.
Let's go
right
move
now.
on to the jerseys because that's our number 2 topic.
Yeah, the top 10 jersey sales of last year.
2018.
2018.
Okay.
I guess we can run them down. So number 1, which shouldn't be too surprising, is Tom Brady. All of New England must get all the.
Oh shit!
He got it!
He got it! He got
He
it!
got
Oh
it.
damn!
Wow.
Who was that? Was that Tate?
Touchdown.
Was
I
that
don't know
Tate?
who that was.
19. Who-
Dang.
Oh yeah, Golden Tate maybe. Is it Golden Tate over there?
Yeah,
he did.
he's-
Yeah,
yeah,
the
he
Lions left the
moved,
Lions this year.
They're going for 2.
Going for 2.
They just needed.
Oh.
Oh, look at Wentz. Wentz is all like,
Yeah.
"Oh, good job, dude.
Good
It
job,
just cost
buddy."
me my job.
Yeah.
Good job."
You're gonna give me another ring on the bench,
Dang.
or maybe it's.
I'll be honest
it
with
is
you. I'll
Golden
be
Tate.
honest.
Yeah, that is Tate,
He
though.
helped the Eagles get to
Well,
where they're
last
at,
year-
right?
Well, last year
Even
he
last year,
definitely.
yeah, no,
last
yeah.
year he did most
Last
of the
year-
work,
yes,
and then Nick
yeah.
Foles just
Took
pushed
over.
him over,
Plug
made
and
it
play
through.
guy. Plug and play. No, so
But
I
this
wouldn't
year-
even be sour about it personally. Like I wouldn't.
For him, I mean, yeah, he did the work.
He
He wasn't
did-
like he was
yeah,
on the
no,
bench the whole time.
exactly,
Like imagine
no.
a guy who didn't play at all, and you
Yeah.
get a
Period,
ring.
and you get a ring. Yeah.
I even heard that. Did you know the refs even get rings too?
Really?
The refs get rings.
Oh, I didn't
What?
know
Yeah,
that.
they get, I don't know if they're as cool,
So
but they get
once
a
the
Super
Bowl,
Bowl
yeah.
ring.
once the Super Bowl approaches, we need to pull facts, like just
yeah.
weird facts like that,
Yeah,
and try to
that's-
figure out.
Yeah, and I hear like everybody, even in the front office, I think.
We
Like,
should figure out
yeah,
what
they
get
city in
something, yeah.
Africa is going to get the T-shirts,
Yeah.
and like we should
Well, I heard
try
they
to
don't do
figure
that
all
anymore.
Oh come on, you know they do
I
something.
don't think they do because they can now make the shirts so much quicker
Oh yeah,
than
yeah.
before. Like, well, I don't know. How
I mean, if
you
we
you
can,
have to make
if we
there
can
are
make
some-
shirts,
Yeah, it's true. We did make shirts, so
if
we can do it.
it. Anybody can do it.
A small village in
Look at
Cambodia
that
can do
shit.
it.
Look at it. Look at it. It doesn't matter. 2 in. Boom.
Oh, it's,
Nice.
Was it Tate?
yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Let's go and take.
It was Tate.
Number 2, which is good timings, Khalil Mack.
Okay.
He was number 2, which is good for him because he had that whole trouble with the Raiders. Well, the Raiders had trouble with him. They got rid of him. Not smart on their part
Yeah.
because obviously look how well the Bears are doing, especially with him.
Oh, shit, they're going for 2.
Number 3, the new guy, Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes.
He got the 3 spot.
Damn.
4, we got Ezekiel Elliott.
It's
And-
in.
oh, no,
Oh
that's a
shit! It
fumble.
fumbled.
I
Wow.
don't know. Did they give it to him?
What just
No,
happened,
he got it.
We'll
dude?
see. I don't know if they marked it or not. They're probably have to go replay. They said no good, but we'll see.
What?
Well, it's
oh,
under 2
shit.
minutes, so it's instant
It's
review.
yeah. So Ezekiel Elliott, number 4 in the jerseys.
Okay.
Albert's boy Saquon Barkley was number 5. Drew Brees, number 6. Mayfield 7, which is the Browns' godsend.
Does it break? Does it break? Does it break? It broke it.
Right
It
there.
broke it. It doesn't matter. It broke it, dude.
Yeah, it looks
that's
like
that's
looks like
hard to tell, but it broke it.
Shit, let's see right there.
It's going to be the whole how much possession did he have the ball kind of thing. You know, did he win it?
Right
He started
Right
losing
there,
it.
Right
boom.
there.
It's
And right there,
it's
it doesn't look like
confirmed.
it looks like it's
Yep.
on the line, so that's
Yeah,
part
it's
of the goal.
confirmed. No, it just needs to break it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
They got it.
It looks like it to me,
Watch
but we'll
him-
see.
watch
We'll
him
see what
knock
they
out,
say.
yeah.
I gotta go to overtime watch.
You know how it goes. Carson Wentz, number 8, should be actually Nick Foles. Number 9 is Dak
I
Prescott.
almost want to get a Foles jersey.
Me too. He's like the filling guy. He's like the replacement.
No, I've had a feeling about him since since the Eagles drafted him, and I don't know. Like there's just something about him that he's a good quarterback.
I know. They just
he's
don't
never
give-
really had the opportunity.
Very true.
And
Well,
when he
has
was,
that. When he
Play
does
that
get
role.
when he
Yeah,
had the
right.
opportunity, he got hurt, and they went and fucking drafted another quarterback,
Yeah.
which is shitty on his, their and his part. But
Right. Well, it was smart to keep him. He
yeah,
didn't go anywhere
obviously,
else.
Yeah,
Number 10, Juju, which is funny because that means Antonio Brown wasn't even on this list.
wow,
Really?
Yeah, Juju beat
Madden
him out.
curse, Madden curse.
That's true. He was. But he didn't get hurt. Well, I guess
didn't,
technically, well, somewhat. Oh, that was the other thing, too, I want
the
to talk
Madden
about.
curse is all about whoever gets on the thing.
Well,
The
they normally
team
get
does
hurt, though.
shit.
Well, I thought they normally get hurt. The player
We'll
used
have
to
to look it up.
They used to
Yeah.
get hurt.
I thought it was only when if they put him on there.
Yeah, when the player was on there, he normally got hurt. Like Reggie Bush got hurt. There was Which I don't even know why he was on there, but
But
yeah, no,
because he was doinking Kim K.
Oh, that's that's
was
why.
at that time?
When you know somebody, you know somebody.
They wanted all the the teen girls to play. Is that what you mean?
No, what do they say in business? It's not about what you know. It's
who
about
you know,
who you know.
or who you do.
Either way.
The other thing
That's
too.
Kanye.
The other thing I wanted to talk about when we were talking about the Steelers.
Yeah.
So they could be in trouble
For what?
for Week 17 with Antonio Brown not playing.
Oh,
Because apparently they were saying he was injured, even though they're saying he may or not have been injured. So they could have been hiding.
This whole thing.
His whole last week of play, they said he was injured, but he really wasn't. Just
There's a scandal out there.
discipline act for him not to play. So that's the other thing. And then right now, as we know, we're talking about that his trade request that he might be leaving or wanting to leave. And
Peace
I don't
out,
know,
homie.
We'll
Peace out. So it's 16-15 right now while they try to review this.
Oh, I thought it was already done.
no.
I was like,
No,
you
they're
were
still
wrong.
reviewing it.
I don't know. They're
wait.
back there they're ready.
What?
So they called it off.
Are you serious? They said no?
Yeah.
I guess.
He must have been.
Yeah.
These fucking refs,
He must have been
dude.
bobbling it or
Yeah.
something in
And
their
they're
eyes.
not even going to dispute it either.
Well, that's the thing. It's that whole, how it goes with how it is now.
I don't
If
think they
it
can dispute it now.
if
No,
they
no,
call
no,
the
no.
call in the field was incomplete, right?
Yeah.
So it has to be, there has
It has
to
to
be
be one
perfect.
decision
Like
or
it had to be
the other,
100% perfect
Yeah.
for them to say, "Oh, okay, yeah, you guys were wrong."
But if
Come on, fumble it. Fumble. Don't let him fucking go all the way.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
It's good field position.
Yeah, it is. You got 48 seconds.
Because all they need is
And each team has one timeout left. This is going to be nuts.
My-
This game is so dramatic right now.
That's why they needed the 2 points. In case
Yeah.
you guys do
A field goal.
yep.
Fuck me, dude. Bears are going to win it by a field goal. I sit right next to a fucking Bears fan, too, at work.
That's
This
funny.
is just going to be... I'm not even going to...
Yeah, it's going to be a fun day for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
I
still-
won't hear the fucking end of it.
They're still on the 40.
All right.
And
yeah,
how
so-
good? Yeah, we don't need any dead air. How good was how good is Trubisky? Huh? I mean, I would have never thought that he would doing as
Incomplete.
well
Yeah.
as he has for them, but
He's a good
it's pretty
quarterback.
good.
Yeah.
And then that awesome defense that just shows why they're 12-4.
If he wins this playoff game, dude, he definitely
He's
is
going to be the
franchise.
bear.
Yeah,
he's the bear
yeah.
guy.
He's going to be the next Jay Cutler. Mm-hmm. Maybe not so much
If he
play
wins,
wise.
if he wins this
Jay
playoff,
Cutler.
Yeah, he'll be.
No, if he wins a playoff, he's already won up over Jay Cutler.
No, Cutler's won some playoff.
I know,
games.
but come on. It's Jay Cutler.
that doesn't count though.
Poor Jay Cutler.
But it's the Browns. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
This is turning into a pretty good game.
First.
So now we're learning we can't
Wow,
have
that's
distractions
good.
on the
I
show
know,
because we're
huh?
all fucking in sync
Oh,
to
yeah.
it.
For real.
Like,
Next topic, dude.
Go
ahead.
okay, sorry, go ahead. Before we go on, I guess the other thing, there's a celebrity death that happened.
oh, this
recently.
kind of fits into our next one.
Kind of. It's kind of weird news,
Yeah.
and sort of. I mean, Super Dave died.
Super Dave.
Oh, really?
Super Dave Osborne, who was on the, he's on Curb Your Enthusiasm now, but Super Dave back in the day, I think it was in the 90s. Mm-hmm. But he died on the 2nd of this year. Celebrity news. I don't know.
Oh, we're
But
kind of late.
We are.
Should we do a celebrity death pool or no?
Maybe. I don't know if that's
The two and
I
a
don't know if
half
that's
amigos. That's too
I don't know
risque
if it's
for you
too- I
guys.
don't know if it's too dark to do, but maybe. We already had that talk.
to do.
Remember, who died? Oh, it was George W.
Yeah.
Was it George W. or just George, but whatever, Senior
Senior.
died.
A little background on this is I've been a part of a celebrity death league for the last 3 years now. I think.
What do you guys do with that?
You just bet on who's going to die.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, essentially, yeah. It's like you draft people, celebrities that could potentially die this year. You get your wild one. You get like youngins, and each one is worth more points. It's just depending on if they're really young.
You get more points, I'd imagine, 'cause
and if it's
you're
like an
you're the
overdose or something, there's more points that are associated with it, and whoever has the most points at the end of the year is the victor. You
Crazy.
you throw in you make a pot or you do whatever you want to do, however you want to set it up. But it's interesting. You kind of like hover over TMZ a little bit. It puts you in the pop culture, that's for sure. Oh, and they have Cody Parkey as their fucking kick. I didn't know that.
Why? Oh, I know how you love kickers, but why?
Because, dude, he can
'Cause
hit.
he's
He
a
can
clutch
kick.
guy?
No, he can kick that shit from 50 yards.
Well,
Easily.
Yeah. Well,
So, I mean, they're in his. They are in his range right now
yeah,
to win the
and,
game.
and they're in his hometown. Oh, yeah, right now.
they're
Dude,
right
yeah.
there.
What are you trying?
Wow.
Yeah,
They're trying to get a flag,
goodness.
I bet you.
Thank goodness.
And they're
4-2. All right, here it comes. Please, Parky.
Wow.
Fucking miss.
Oh
The
shit!
heat is on. Imagine being that guy right now,
Heat
going out to
is
the
on.
field.
He's had 10 misses.
This year?
Yeah, season.
Shit.
10 misses
I
ever.
think- no,
10
I think-
misses ever.
You know what's fucked
don't
up?
I wonder
Philly
if it was this
drafted
year.
him.
Did they?
Yeah,
did
Oh,
they?
he's a-
Philly drafted him. I got him the first season they drafted him. He averaged 20 points every
No
game.
way.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
Well, I know
The
you
year.
again. I know you know kickers, so I'm not gonna put
I'm
it
not
past
gonna,
you.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's
He made it. Oh,
He made it.
fuck me. Oh, they call it a timeout.
Oh, they iced him. Smart.
Nice.
They
Nice.
iced him.
That is great. No team has any timeouts right now.
Nice.
This is play-by-play as you listen to this 3 years from now.
Yeah,
This is
whenever
how
you-
the Bears did it.
the wild card game of the Bears and the Eagles.
Did he call the timeout
2019.
in enough time? So dramatic, this game. 10 seconds left right now, and we're like
It's a good game.
15-16.
that's it.
Watching a kicker win. So that's pathetic, dude.
What?
What's that we're watching this like?
No, that a kicker is going to win your playoff game for you. So obviously the pressure got to Trubisky.
Right.
So he's freshman quarterback. Never had a playoff game. Yeah, that's just hard. I don't know.
No, but I think that's the right thing to do.
What's that? To ice him?
No, to do have a kicker out there.
Oh yeah.
You wanted Trubisky to continue right now?
No, you're at 4th and whatever. Like, no.
Oh, did it go in?
Bounced in. No.
Good.
Oh, my God. It didn't go in.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Good
my
night,
God.
fucking Bears.
It hit the pole.
Yes.
dude.
He's shocked. Coach
Yes.
is
Oh,
shocked.
look at his mouth. It was like to the fucking floor.
Wow.
That
Hit
was
the post,
awesome.
dude.
Oh.
No freaking
What a good
Cody
game.
Parkey just lost his fucking job. That's
no.
awesome.
And that's the,
Look at that! Look at that!
that's the sad thing too with the kickers, man. Well, I mean,
Are you
obviously
sure
you
it
got to
didn't
do
go
your
in?
job.
Are you sure it didn't go in?
I don't know.
They said no.
They had to say no.
Both of them did.
Boom. Yeah, no, it didn't go
Nope.
all the way through.
Oh,
It binged and came out.
shit.
Wow, dude, you gotta be kidding me.
That is nuts. Napoleon Dynamite does it again.
Yep.
Look at everybody.
Yep.
Poor Bears. Not really.
Yeah,
I
Mark,
don't give a fuck.
Mark is a
This is, dude, I'm going to fucking get.
Mark is a Green
No,
Bay
it's not
fan.
that
If
way.
anyone didn't know,
Yep,
that we've talked
I am
about
a
before,
Green
so
Bay
that's why
fan.
he's so thrilled.
Fuck the Bears right
dude.
now.
I just
Fuck
hope.
them.
My only thing is, Troy's a fan of the show and friends of ours.
Yep.
I just don't want the Cowboys to go any further because then we have to continually hear Troy be very excited because our teams aren't.
We
doing,
them boys.
Yeah, we are at home. Me and Albert
Pull up
Cardinal.
that meme that I shared earlier.
Wow, dude.
The
one in our group chat.
the one about
The Cowboys.
Skulls had a really good one too. That one with the
Look at Jerry
Jones looking like the crypt keeper.
Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah, happy third win.
That was funny.
Make sure that we share both of these on our page.
Oh, good.
Albert.
Mark's was when you got to hear them boys or we them boys and how about them Cowboys?
Yep.
For the next 20 years, they've only won one playoff game, and it shows Tony Stark rolling his eyes.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah,
that shit was like rolling in his head as soon as he saw it hit the fucking.
Well, the bright side,
Look at that.
the bright side for Cody Parker is he doesn't have to take a bus with the team back home.
he does not.
He
no.
can sit. He can just sit in the locker room and cry.
Oh, Nick Foles, he's fucking
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite's like, yeah,
Look at him.
yes. Oh,
Look,
he's
and-
so
and it's-
pissed.
and it's
He's
funny.
so pissed and
He's-
red hot.
Yeah.
You could see the heat
That's funny.
emanating from
Yeah.
him.
He's sitting by a heater.
TV.
He's sitting by a heater, and it looks like he's fuming because he fucking missed the kick.
Yeah,
Look,
holy
Hilarious.
That's
shit.
another one.
There's another miss.
And
Are they
another
looking at all
miss.
his miss?
Yes.
You know what's fun? You know that? Oh, it's so fun. He must be so frustrated right now. Just because his field goal range, dude, he can easily make it at 50 yards easily.
Yeah, but guess what? You got to be accurate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You got the leg, but you got to be accurate.
The thing is, like, the first one, he made it right, like...
They're even showing his face. His mouth open face.
There's going to be a shit ton of memes.
Yeah.
With the fucking...
They're just adding that with his mouth open.
Oh, shit.
All right, Napoleon Dynamite. Moving on.
Yep.
I want to say every team that I thought would... I couldn't really call the Cowboys-Seattle game, but I just couldn't see either team moving forward, so it's hard to say.
But I thought Seattle was going to take it, though.
You thought so? No.
Yeah.
I would have... I don't know. Seattle's not the same Seattle team.
It's a hard game. It was a hard game to call.
Yeah, as being a Cardinal fan, I didn't want Seattle to go any further, but I hate the Cowboys too. So again, I think I said that. I would have. I hope
if
neither
you're not
one can
a
go
Cowboy
anywhere.
fan, you don't like the Cowboys. That's just what it is.
Yeah, you either like them or you don't. I guess. Yeah, it's kind of like Dodgers fans. I guess.
Yeah,
you either like the Dodgers or you hate them.
Right.
Because that's how most people are.
All right, so now we can allow the football game not to distract us during recording.
Right.
So going forward, we should probably not have football on while we're playing.
No, that's good.
It was good.
It was good to kind of do the play-by-play, but yeah, again, when people actually watch, it's like, what the fuck are they talking about?
It was a pretty good game, dude.
3 years from now, they're going to be listening to this episode, and they're going to be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, they're watching it.
Dude, that was.
What are they watching?
That was a good game, man.
But let's go ahead and move on to the next segment. Which are you going to show the picture? Is that what you're going to do on that?
I was
or are you going
to try to, but I forgot to email it to myself.
Gotcha.
The King.
Can you email it to me or no?
I don't know if I can.
Email it to the podcast.
But yeah,
so
we can
pull it up.
You can talk about, I guess, what happened. Or do you know the story on that?
So
I don't know what the story was.
The next topic that we have is we stumbled across a little random weird fact, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Weird history news.
Yeah. So what was it, like 1965,
1970 something?
70 something. King Ramsey, the pharaoh from Egypt, was issued a passport. There's a passport photo of this guy.
Oh yeah, I think it already expired, didn't
it? No, yeah.
But
well, the picture we.
But it had dates, dude. It had like 1970 something to like.
That's what you fucking noticed on it.
Didn't you see that? I was like, okay, did they do it for like a day? They did it for like so many years. You didn't see that?
Yeah, it did expire. Well, it expired in 1981.
Yeah,
but you got to remember he was in 1974. So
1974.
So he was going to go in 1974. So at least they gave him a nice little window of time.
Yeah,
7 years.
He was flying from
Just in
Egypt
case.
to Paris to get some repair work done. Mm-hmm. I guess he had cosmetic surgery at some point and needed to be adjusted. No, I'm joking. But
you want me to send it to you?
Yeah, and then I can show it bigger on here.
What am I emailing to?
The podcast, 2.5 amigos PC at gmail.com.
Yeah, I'm just finding this out.
Product drop.
And it's spelled out 2.5?
Yeah, everything's spelled out.
2
no
and a
numbers.
half. Go ahead.
2.5 amigos.
Oh, okay.
PC at gmail.com.
.org. Com.
How do you not know our email?
Dude,
what the fuck?
This is my first day. This is my first day. Hopefully it goes. I don't know. We'll see.
This was the intern, right?
I'm the intern.
Seriously. If you're looking to get like an actual job here,
it's not working out. You showed up late. You're not wearing the right uniform.
And you don't have our Gmail account?
Yeah, don't even know the contact information. I was standing out front with my badge and couldn't get in.
Do you even know our website?
Yeah, it's something, right? It's 2.5 something.
The 2.5 something.
Something. But yeah, so the passport was, for Ramsey, the pharaoh. Was he pharaoh? He's a king.
What was his job title?
The job title. That's what caught my eye when I saw it. His profession was king, and it said deceased. So that was funny. And then it has his birth date, 1303 BC. Had his sex on there as male. and then
look
basically
at
the
that.
amount of time that he can be.
Does it go in or does it go
No,
in? It doesn't.
foul.
Oh, wah, wah, wah. Bad news bears.
You know what I wanted to find out? I know. Talking, just going back to sports again, which I know.
Follow the bouncy ball.
Which we never do.
Because I just saw Khalil Mack, upset, of course, because they just lost. But
Crying.
the whole jersey talk. I was curious. I wanted to look it up, but I didn't get to. I was curious about how much percentage that the players actually make.
Yeah.
Like what kind of money they make off of each sale. Because if you're top guy, Brady probably has been for the past, 15 years or whatever, 10 years probably. Mm-hmm. He had to have been in the top 5. I'm just curious how much money each year that they can kind of make off of something like that.
Right.
That'd have been something, but I didn't get to figure that out,
I didn't
obviously.
get that far.
If anyone knows, let us know. That'd be something. I didn't get that far. I got the list and then gave up. So, just being real.
Yeah, your email didn't come through.
Yeah.
Way to go, dude.
Sorry. Drop the
You
ball.
want to show the camera your picture?
The Pharaoh.
Oh.
The Pharaoh.
Picture of the Pharaoh.
He looks like Red from the 70s show. If
Yeah, that is like Red, it is like Red from the 70s show.
Yeah, he really wants to put a fucking boot in our ass right now.
Yeah.
All right, so that was
It's kinda
funny. I thought,
No, that's good.
you would find a fucking passport for someone that's pissed.
And that had us talking is that something that happens normally?
Right.
Like if you're because I would have thought
you're
you'd just
dead?
be luggage. If you know what I mean?
I'd like to check my dead body.
Yeah, where's his passport? What do you mean? He's dead. He's in a coffin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why would you?
Like a special flight?
No,
They don't, you don't
it's
have
not
to.
a coffin, dude.
Or in a box? You know what I mean? Where are they going to put you? You're in the bottom of the plane.
Well, no, he's got his little thing where he sits in it. What is that called? His
sarcophagus?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. No, it. But it's it just made me wonder if you're let's say you die in another country and you want to come back home.
Yeah.
I guess you had a passport to get there.
Yeah.
Right. You're whatever.
Yeah.
So maybe you already have one. But why would you have to show it?
I think they just did that just to
be funny.
No, not be funny.
Because that's hilarious.
Bureaucrats, doing something just to make sure that
So someone has a job.
Yeah. To track him and
because imagine being the guy at
they couldn't put a
clerk's
FedEx
office
label
or whatever
on him at that time. So
the clerk's office guy's like, are you kidding me? Are you fucking serious?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no. You got nothing else to do today. You need you to make this passport for this or visa for this dead body.
all right, so this next is a little homage. We did it yesterday for Albert. We're gonna do it again.
What is it? Let me see.
Let me turn up the volume here real quick.
You did it for me?
Yeah, it's a song of your people. So I wanted to just kind of let you guys watch. We're gonna go into little videos again and see how this pans out in our audience. But I'm sure it's Modelo time.
Oh, nice.
I think it's
Modelo time.
Yeah.
Modelo time? Time is it, dog? Motherfucking Modelo time.
Motherfucking Modelo time.
Look at that guy.
It's always Modelo time.
A lot of them.
They're dancing around and shit.
A lot of them have the straight up cholo mustache.
Yeah. They all do, dude.
What is it gonna take for us to get you to do your cholo mustache?
Modelo time.
I do have
Yeah.
That's funny.
That shit is funny. I haven't seen that before, too.
You seen that one?
Yeah.
All right. Well, fine. I'm trying to make it to where you guys don't hear.
It was new to me.
You don't see. Yeah.
It's good.
So one goal is to get Albert to do his cholo mustache.
Oh, or get Albert to. Me and you can both react to that because since I'm quarter Mexican, I can dance around a box.
Oh, here's another one related to Albert's people. So let me just.
What do you guys say, Albert's people?
Because we're the 2.5 amigos, so it's just funny.
Emphasize.
Let me go back a little bit. Not too much. So this was a little bit more vocal.
Children so well behaved. The secret is Hispanic culture, which emphasizes boundaries, developmental growth,
There's a delay there
and a
in this
traditional
video.
technique known as la chancla.
Oh, La Chancla. We were talking about that the other day. Remember that? Look at your chocolates.
As soon as I saw it, I had to.
Yeah.
Unique needs.
She does it too, dude.
Yeah.
Instant values of fairness.
So true.
Mom's throwing shoes at fucking everybody.
Encourage
My mom
healthy
threw a
eating
shoe at me before.
Learn the discipline required to excel in academics.
It's hilarious.
Moral reasoning.
Oh, better
I
not.
got you. Yep.
La Chancla can help
Chancla's coming
every
off.
parent master a truly hands-off parenting style.
She like
That's a
backhand
no look.
throws it.
That was a no look.
Right?
La chancla. That's a good one.
That's good.
So did your mom do that to you when you're
Hell
all
yeah.
the time?
My
Fucking
mom did
shoe.
too. Not all the
Hell
time.
yeah.
Because she's only half, so it only
And the
happened
belt.
like once.
Damn.
So I found this one a little hilarious because we continually talk about domestic violence on the
I know
show.
why.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I guess we did.
So
We even brought up
this
Korean
one,
Hunt yesterday.
yeah. So this one, they're about to fight. It's crazy. It's pissed. Unexpected. And all of a
That's
sudden,
funny.
someone else gets hit with the fucking light or whatever it
Is
is.
that a movie or is that real life?
It's like a theater house.
Yeah, it's like a theater. It wasn't planned.
I'm like,
That's what we're voting on.
I'm like, they're legit at that Benihana because I'm like, shit. You know what I mean? Like, wow.
So to
that
give a
one
little
at?
background of it, they're Asians in a theater type setting or whatever. It
no,
kind
okay.
of looks like a Benihana.
That's yeah. So I'm like, wow. Like, could you imagine getting like, why are they wearing like that?
Yeah.
Is that how they eat
So
over
they're
there?
yelling, right? They're yelling back and forth. They're doing whatever they're doing in their theater. One guy grabs what looks to be,
What
I
is
don't
it?
know, a lampshade?
Yeah.
I don't know how it bounces like that.
I know.
I don't know. It's some type
It
of
looked like a-
ceramic thing.
Yeah, it looks like
And
a
as soon
a
as it hits
volleyball.
another dude's head that's like a bystander,
guy.
or a camera,
shatters.
shatters right across his face. So that
They glued that shit way too good.
I just
guess.
find these
It was
random
probably supposed
things
to
and
break
it's-
What's
easier.
that?
I just find these random things. It's fucking funny. I don't know. I'm like, oh, we need to share that. I have 3 others, but maybe we'll wait for next time on that.
Yeah.
It's
That was that, yeah.
yeah.
Shit.
Talkie.
Talkie. Yeah, just talk about the podcast or whatever and what's going on. We actually have these little packages that we got
Oh yeah, you said you wanted to open them,
behind our fanny pack merch.
the merch.
So one of them, they're both Rick and Morty things, just something we could throw back on the table. I have no idea what they are because they're in,
Ooh, black. Oh,
yeah, you can't even tell.
oh, so we're doing
they're
like
smaller than I thought they were going to be too.
we are doing basically like one of those YouTube videos where the kids are opening up the fucking toy.
Oh, dude,
But
that's
it's
going to be
for-
one of our most popular episodes then. As soon as they see
I know they're gonna see that.
the
Oh, look
fucking
at
toy.
toys. Look at toys. Watch that shit over and over. That's good. That's how we get viewership.
There we go. I'm shaking the whole damn table. I think we have to put it together. I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
What?
That doesn't sound fun at all. Just put it back.
What is this?
I don't know.
It doesn't even look like what we have.
They didn't give us the rest of the person.
No, I think they swapped it out. This is a like a Minecraft type thing. Ooh, I'm taking this back.
Wow. Let me
Oh yeah. Oh,
It is.
that-
It's like
from
fucking
one of those
Minecraft.
creepers.
Yeah. I don't know
I
if
don't
it's
play the
supposed to be
game.
the Tesseract or something.
No, I think
don't
they're
know.
called creep. Oh, nice.
Oh, so I guess maybe it's oh no, but are you sure?
No, that's
Yeah,
Minecraft.
no.
Face
Yeah,
is
but
Minecraft.
That's Minecraft, dude.
maybe it's
All right,
not
we got
the-
one
Well,
more.
there was that episode where they were playing Minecraft.
Oh,
but-
maybe.
I don't know.
But maybe it's not supposed to be Rick and Morty.
Well, this is a completely different package. So, I think somebody at Walmart fucking totally ripped them off or something.
No, it's the same one, dude.
No, the packages are way different. Oh, there's still something else out here.
Ah.
There's more shit in here. I didn't know this was like, put it together as you go.
Well, maybe that one's better.
Let's see.
We'll see. Maybe they just screwed up on this guy.
Yeah, I know. Now the kids are
Be
not gonna
so-
watch.
Yeah, right?
That
Kids are going to be like, oh, I thought they were opening up Rick and Morty stuff, not...
that
No,
That
it's
Cambodian-
This
Minecraft,
one
dude.
was, we got fucking Pickle Rick.
oh, that's really good.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty
Pickle
cool.
Rick. That is hilarious.
Nice.
Right there.
Yep. Little
So
pickle
they had a
guy.
mix-up at the Cambodian the factory.
Is that where this is made?
No, I don't know. I was looking. I don't know. I just guessed.
I'll have to find these online so we can get more of them. Get all of them in there. There's a whole sorts
Where'd you
of
get those at?
A big box store.
Wow. No wonder.
The one we all hate or love to hate. What are you wondering?
It says it was packaged in distributed in Europe.
Whoa.
So no wonder
Oh my!
they don't. Have, that's not the normal. That's not the normal workers. Yep. So that's cool.
That one was that.
Yeah.
One fail and one success, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I guess we
That's
could take
fucked
that.
up though. That it's like a fucking Minecraft
Yeah.
thing. Like I don't even know. Now we're gonna have to like put it together and
That's even worse. Yeah. It's not even, at least Pickle Rick was together.
yeah, he was like a little action figure. Like what the fuck?
Or take it back and say, "Am I supposed to build this?"
Yeah. This is. Yeah. Just take it to him. This
No,
guy
we'll,
is
just,
on.
we'll go
Tell
find
him.
like one of the
Tell him, we're missing parts here.
right.
Yeah. Just say this guy isn't on here.
Let me see.
Oh, the thing.
You gotta take it apart, don't you? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you gotta like fucking
You gotta
connect
put
them
'em.
all together.
Put them together.
Yeah, I don't even know how the fuck that's gonna work.
I don't even know where to start.
Right?
You already ripped
Where are the
page.
instructions? Yeah, I already broke it. All right, we're gonna have to take this back. This is bullshit.
Screwed that up.
That one.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like any of the characters on it. That is fucking funny. No, just talk about the podcast in general. We didn't really talk about it too much yesterday, right?
Yeah,
Brandon consumed our life for a minute,
He did. Yeah.
which we knew that was going to happen.
No,
The
it's
guy's
good. I mean,
bigger than life.
Brandon's a good talker. He definitely was good to have him to fill in time. He did awesome.
Oh, did he? Did he fill in time?
You know what I mean? He was a good talker.
Yeah, he was. Oh, what the hell just happened here? This thing came out of here. I'm fucking around with the thing that we're not supposed to.
Yeah,
I can try to build it. No, so the website is up and running, which you said a couple episodes ago.
Nice.
www.twoandahalfamigos.com. That's cool. It gives you a link to everywhere where we're at.
Memes are starting.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the Chicago Bear mascot fell down after they missed the field goal.
Oh,
So it shows him just taking a
that's
dive
funny.
because he was so sad. Someone get him some honey.
So sad. So
So
sad.
sad.
Merch is starting to like roll it through. We got the fanny pack going. We are going to start a
shirts.
giveaway with a shirt and a fanny pack here soon on Facebook. So keep an eye out for that. Albert's going to have to post that because I can't.
Yeah, talked about that yesterday.
Yeah, Facebook ban.
Oh yeah.
From your personal thing,
Yeah.
not yeah. But-
Well, either way, the show. If I can't post,
I
the
know,
show
that's-
can't post
that's-
because
no one else does.
yeah, getting someone to do anything else, I have to like pull teeth.
So we do have an update though that the Eagles are going to go to the Saints,
Okay.
and
Okay.
the Cowboys are going to go to the Rams.
Ooh.
So it should be
So
good.
the Cowboys are no longer in the playoffs, guys.
Yeah, Rams
Sorry.
are gonna.
Sorry.
I think either. Well, because if the Cowboys would have went to the Saints lost to the Cowboys, so that could have. I mean, they could have moved on.
Yep. Could have.
So, going to the Rams, I think the Rams are probably going to dominate them. And I think the Saints are going to. I don't know. Nick Foles, he's like fucking kryptonite. He's like the playoff. He's like the playoff
And then
feeling
if
Tom
you
Brady.
If you could see the Chargers then
good.
beating the Chiefs, like the Chargers Rams Super Bowl is.
Well, it'd be
We
the
could see
The
I
what?
see.
Chargers, Ram?
Yep, Chargers Rams Super Bowl, both LA teams. Dude,
Oh,
that'll
yeah.
be fucking nuts. I could see it though. I could see it happen.
Who else is left to play?
Well, so there's the Chiefs and the Colts, and then
Oh,
there's
that's the
the,
Colts,
the
okay.
Chargers and the. Oh wow, New England. That's gonna be. You normally don't see that happen.
If the Chargers, so the Chargers are playing New England, right?
And they're probably playing in New England, of
Yeah,
course.
no, New England has
They
home field.
they always
Yeah.
do.
So, if the Chargers win there, the Chargers are going to the Super Bowl. It's just
Yeah,
inevitable.
if they can beat
they can beat New England,
in New
yeah.
England.
They can be either the
Yeah.
Colts or KC.
Yep.
yeah, think
I don't
so.
know. KC's pretty
KC's
good.
pretty good, I think. I was saying Rams and KC are going to go.
Dude, how the fuck
That'd
did
be
they put this thing
good.
together?
That would be the Super Bowl to watch, just because they're so high powered offense.
Yeah.
Because remember, didn't they play twice or they played once? That game was like 50-50 or something this year.
Oh, it was
remember
that
that?
high
Oh,
scoring.
that was
Yeah,
that high
it was that
scoring
one.
Yeah,
So that
that's
might be
right.
another crazy. They matched up again.
That's right. It was.
So that would be exciting, but kind of boring too at the same time. I don't know. I like
Football's kind of boring when your team's not in it.
Very true. Yeah. It's going to be a while for us Cardinals fans. It's going to be a rebuilding.
When your team's not in
Yeah,
it.
when your team's not in it,
No, it's still
football's
pretty
kind of
cool.
boring.
Yeah. Very true.
I think I put it
That
together,
game, that
guys.
game was exciting though. The one we were just watching. That was really
Yeah,
good.
that was a really good game.
Because it seemed like it was a lot of defense because the score was low.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what I
it
was
seemed like it was
telling
back and
Mark,
forth,
like,
and-
damn, there's low
And
scoring.
that's the kind of games you want to see.
Yeah.
That's how the playoffs are going to start panning out, dude. You're not going to see all these high-scoring fucking
Why?
games.
Yeah,
It just doesn't happen in the playoffs, dude.
that's true.
Defenses win Super Bowls, so
Well,
that's where it's going
I think one of
to.
the best ones are out now. That would have been the Bears.
Yeah, that is true.
So, I don't know.
Bad
don't know.
news, Bears.
The Chargers got a decent
Yep.
defense. So I'm trying to see who else has someone good. I don't know. I think the Colts. I don't know. Do the Colts have a good defense? I don't know.
Do they?
Do they? Huh? Do they?
No clue.
They're doing something right, obviously.
Yeah. Again, Colts or not the Colts. Chargers
Is
are
what-
like under the radar for me. Like,
Yep.
They.
Well, they always have this. The
And
entire
then-
season they've been under the radar.
Yeah.
Okay, and the Reds. So the Reds are going to be Dallas. And then the Eagles. Okay. What do you guys think about the Eagles or the Saints?
I think the Saints will win. But again, like I was saying, Nick Foles is
Yeah, I know.
like the playoff
Yeah.
Jesus,
Right?
where he can show up where you need him.
He
Oh
can
my
make
God.
shit happen, dude.
Yeah, just like Jesus. Just make shit happen.
I don't know what happened, but 3 days later, he just showed up and
Showed
won a
up.
playoff game.
And that's what Nick Foles does.
And he won a playoff game.
All right, guys, check us out. Always go to our website, 2.5amigos.com. We're going to cut it short now. Well, not short, but
I think we
Shorter
did an
than
hour.
usual.
We fill an hour?
we're about, we're close.
Shorter than
Close
usual.
enough. Yep.
That's good.
I kind of want a couple more of these characters, dude.
That'd be cool.
Mr. Poopy Pants.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be the
Is that this guy? That's him,
I thought I
right?
was going to be the little one with the big head.
Oh, those are cool too.
Yeah.
We can get those, too.
Yeah.
Come on.
My daughter's got a shit ton of those. He goes to the Comic Con here.
Oh,
They
okay.
always go.
Is
her
that
and her
Birdman?
We should get a... Yeah, I think it's supposed to be.
Doesn't look like him.
We should get a booth at the next one.
She gets. She goes to all of them. Not all of them.
Did they
I mean,
do
the
that?
one, the one from here.
You can rent a booth at
Like
the
a
Comic-Con.
podcast?
Yeah. Well, no.
I guess it makes sense.
We can just go there just to be...
No, I know, but like,
Yeah.
to sell our merch, which no one will be. Look at these guys.
A penny packet.
Yeah. One of each because we know no one's going to buy anything, but they'll be fucking right there.